And we're live. This is E from BitcoinKindergarten.com and DeFiKindergarten.com. So yeah, we risked it all on Doge, and Doge took a huge dip, which of course we knew that it was very risky because it was going up so fast and furious. Like what goes up fast is going to come down fast too in general, but not always. So all my friends are gloating. The ones who sold their Doge or the ones who thought Doge was crap and, you know, whatever. Like, it's human nature to gloat when we think we're right. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, the like, and the all. And now we can get notifications when I come on. You can come ask me any questions you want. So, yeah, Doge right now is 56 cents. That's really not a huge problem. It just depends on when you bought. I did FOMO in at around 70 cents. But I had a lot of Doge before, but I got a substantial amount. Sold my polka dot, which my polka dot started doing better. It was at a bit of a lull. Sometimes polka dot can be undramatic. I mean, I bought it when it was really low, so I made huge profits on it. But I'm like, oh, well, I'll have time to buy my polka dot back, which is why I sold my Doge for the same reason at one point, just to pay some bills. And I'm like, well, I'll buy my Doge back. So I sold it when it was at like 1 cent or something. So those days are gone forever. Yeah, so Doge, you know what? Doge isn't anybody's bitch, you know, not Saturday Night Live, not Elon Musk. And I did see those skits from Saturday Night Live, and I was just like flabbergasted at how ignorant, you know, like this Weekend Update, the Che, they're like, oh, what is Doge? You know, and the other guy's not even explaining right. And what is Doge? Oh, it's a hustle, you know, like they really had no idea about anything about crypto, which is weird. Like if you live in my world, like it was just amazing how many people still really have no clue. And you're in New York and you're a comedian, which means you're at the most educated and smartest people around. So we're still early to the crypto game. And I'm going to start taking Doge payments for I have an online Zoom gym, which I do dance, abs, HIIT, other kinds of workouts. So I'm going to do half price for Doge because you know what? I'm gonna. It's great advertising. Everybody loves Doge. The dog is so cute. So yeah, so we risked. I wouldn't say we lost. I mean, I didn't have any feelings like sell because actually what happened was because of this, the price went up so high. I think 2 weeks ago it was 35 cents. So now it's at 56. So that's like double. That's really not bad. So my take is that of course, we kind of expected a dump, especially if it wasn't a good positive outcome on Saturday Night Live. Like, had it been positive, like it could have skyrocketed. So I think it was worth the risk. You know, they said some kind of amazing, you know, life-altering thing about Doge, could have gone through the roof and stayed through the roof. But it was really basically negative stuff that they said. And Elon Musk's mother, that was funny about the Mother's Day present. Because I don't know if you've been on I was on Robinhood, and they're like, buy Doge for your mom for her birthday. No, for Mother's Day, which is today. So anyway, Doge is just going to keep going up. It's not over. The Doge army is more powerful than Elon Musk. Elon Musk is very, very powerful. But Elon Musk can come out today and say, Doge is no good. I don't want anything to do with it. And guess what? The Doge army is still going to push that Doge to $1. And I am now firmly part of the Doge army. It was like, you know, John McAfee was this huge proponent of Bitcoin. He was the first famous person, like really famous. And he says, oh, you know, it's going to go to $1 million. And then, you know, a year or two later, he goes, oh, no, it was just kidding. It's a worthless coin. It's the Ford. It's the Model T of cryptocurrency. Now there's way better coins that are going to take over Bitcoin. So John McAfee's in jail right now in Spain for the last 9 months. But, you know, one person does not control a cryptocurrency. It is a worldwide thing. You know, I don't know how many people hold Doge, but it's hundreds of thousands, not millions. I don't really have any idea about the numbers. So it's going to go bigger because the Doge army is here. That was really just a dip. And frankly, since this morning until now, the price is steadily going up. People are buying the dip. Of course, smart whales are going to dump when the price shoots up like that. Like I would do the same thing. If I had like $10 million in Doge, of course I'm going to sell it then. At least sell like 75% of it and then buy it back after I dipped it. That's just normal. So anyone who has Doge, we're not even the least bit phased. Like, oh, I did a stupid thing by buying Doge. I don't feel that at all. So we're fine. It's going to keep going up. And I just think it's funny how everyone's gloating. And what happens is, like, you know, if it was the opposite, we would be gloating. You know, when our Bitcoin and everything went up so much, we're like, look, we told you, you know, I mean, I walk around like that all the time. Look, we told you it was going to be the thing and valuable, you know. So it's normal. Everyone's doing that with the anti-Doge, but it's really getting on my nerves. And I just say, like, really, people don't even know what it is yet. Like, it's still early. If you own Doge, you're really a very cutting edge, forward-thinking person. Literally, I couldn't believe they didn't even know what it was. I mean, I guess, you know, they had to pretend, like, for the joke. I mean, it's all owned by Viacom, which owns a lot of the banks. So that's why you haven't heard about so much stuff on the television. And what people have heard is negative. Like, if I just go to watch the news on crypto, 99% of the time it's going to be negative news. 1% of the time they can't ignore us, you know, when it's really, the prices are through the roof. So congratulations on owning your Doge. My program is only $30 in Doge, $60 in regular old fiat money. And I'm holding my Doge, man. I need to get some more money to get some more polka dot back. I did sell all my polka dot. I did sell a lot of it, but I was at a huge profit. So, I mean, I didn't really lose any money. And it's just funny. There's so much hype about it now. All this gloating, this is good for Doge. People just don't understand, like, this is how advertising works. This is how popularity works. Like, look at, like, Cardi B. She was out there, like, offending people right and left. Like, people going crazy at how, you know, trashy she was and, you know, all the crap that she was talking. And now, like, she's, you know, one of the richest entertainers in the world. So, you know, all publicity is bad publicity. All publicity is good publicity. So that's really the moral of the story. I can't predict when Doge is going to get back to 71 cents. I think it's just going to go right back, just like how Bitcoin always does. There is controversy. The interesting thing, though, that they did say on Saturday Night Live is that there was only going to be a certain amount minted. So I know that to not be true. Like, somebody on Twitter was like, oh, they're printing like 1,000 Doge a day, blah, blah. I don't know what the real story is or how we find this information out. The most important thing is, how do we find out this information? I guess we can go read the white paper. I've never actually read a white paper. Maybe it's time to start doing it, or go on the, you know, go to the source. The guy who started Doge isn't even, like, working in Doge anymore. And so I'm curious about the circulating supply. I mean, I think that is an issue for holding long term, but I'm talking about, you know, several years. I mean, if it really starts losing steam, then yeah, sell it, switch it back to Bitcoin. That's all I have to say. I just want to say, hey, you know what? We risked, and we could have done really well. We didn't do that bad. Well, let's see. It probably went up just since we started talking. So it's going up. It's coin number 4 in market cap. Yesterday it was number 3. So how did Doge get from, like, the joke coin to number 4? Like, that is not a small thing. And that is not because of Elon Musk mentioning it a couple of times over his lifetime. It's because of the amazing Doge army who loves Doge. And I even like making the, you know, when I make YouTube videos, yeah, it's going up. You know, putting the dog on there, it's just like Elon Musk said, you know, whatever's entertaining, sometimes that's going to be the thing that really gets all the attention. And whenever it gets the attention, gets the energy, and this energy is this money. It's this exchange of energy. We value something and we put a high price on it. So something that's getting a lot of attention is a lot of value, you know, in it. So keep your Doge. I mean, I might sell a little bit back for Polkadot again if I, you know, if it goes back up to like 70 or something like that. I'm not sure quite when I bought in. It might have been 65, but I put like quite a bit, about 80 Polkadots worth, something like that, which is a lot. Maybe 60 Polkadots worth. Keep getting your crypto, keep learning, you know, it's this great learning curve. You know, so many people learn how to go on Binance, they learn how to go on crypto.com, they're learning how to move Bitcoin from CashApp to another wallet. This is how we learn. And guess what? Knowing this information is going to make you wealthy unless you're foolish. And you know what? It's not good. See, a lot of these people call it like aping in when they don't even think, they just go buy stuff. And some people are doing amazingly well with this philosophy of like, don't think, just do. And I like the philosophy, but the 2 times I have done it, I've bought this and I bought ALTCOIN, which is the only other one I've ever lost money on. But I think it will be back just because it's so ridiculous. Like all of the memes that you make with ass. The only time I've really aped and I haven't done well, but you know, that's just me. Like there is the slow and the steady, you know, buying Bitcoin, taking profits when your coin goes really high, and you can definitely make tons of money that way. You don't need to do risky things, but you can. Just make sure I always take a little bit of profits. And that's all. Have a great day. Don't forget to smash the likes and put a comment. I'm giving away my crypto assets and DeFi tracker book to somebody who writes a comment. I haven't figured out all the rules yet, but put a comment. You'll be in the raffle.